Okay, guys, we got sound, we've got everything. We are doing the podcast. This is our third time trying to record this episode. So we are dedicated to getting this done.
Yeah.
You all can't
Last
see
time it was actually what was that? Like 2 hours of setup, and we still didn't get nowhere.
It was terrible. No, it wasn't that it was 2 hours of setup. All right.
Oh, you want to flip it around?
No, I know now. I can see just a little piece. I see just enough.
I think I need something to look at in that direction.
Just look at the lens. You'll be fine. Ready? And let's go.
What?
Wait for you to tell me you're ready.
I want to flip the lens around, then I'll be ready.
All right, here we go, guys.
Asshole.
And let's go. What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Is This Gonna Cause an Argument? I am Angel Lakita, more also known as That Chick Angel.
I am Marky. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I usually say one of the hosts, but you can go ahead and introduce yourself.
No, I'm the host. Nah, I'm the other host, Marcus Tanksley. Glad y'all are with us still.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I was making sure that your gain was in the right place. This is a bi-weekly podcast that has been gone for several months.
Yeah, we went on a little hiatus, so bear with us. We getting back. I'm glad y'all are back. For newcomers, I'm glad you are here.
Yes. Make sure that if you are listening to us on any platform that you can rate us on, that you do. It makes us more discoverable. So whether it be iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play, you rate us, leave us comments, because we love to hear from our listeners.
Absolutely.
We are a podcast that's all about just exploring everything, whether it be relationships.
We talk about a little bit of it all, relationships.
Current topics,
religion, family.
All of it, anything.
Future spouses, ex-spouses.
Race, gun policies, whatever you can think of. We talk about it, and we also
in-laws,
take suggestions.
Cousins.
We also
babies,
take
mamas, and daddies.
Suggestions from the listeners.
Yeah, gold tea.
Shut up. So if you have a good suggestion topic, please leave it. We also a podcast that you can see. So if you want to watch us, you can go to my YouTube channel, That Chick Angel TV, and the video is posted there. You all can't see him if you're watching, but you can hear him. We have our newborn, our 3-week-old little baby.
Angel's over here with the titties out, y'all.
No, my boobies are up, I think. Yeah, my breasts are up. They're not out. Oh, one is almost out. My breasts aren't out, as I would say. Yeah. Our little newborn Amar is joining us as a special guest on today's podcast.
But he wanted to act a fool in the background, so we said act a fool up here with us.
Act a fool. But let me let you know where you can follow us, and then we'll jump into the next segment. You can follow us on... We're yelling at a child. I don't even know why you're trying to play it off. Just say it.
Get in the bed. And don't come back out. Close the door when you go in there.
So we got kids out here just,
He took a long nap earlier. I knew this was going to happen.
This is a real family.
Yeah. We don't play it. We ain't no TV family. But get your ass in the...
You can follow me on all social media platforms under That Chick Angel and tell them where they follow you.
You have 3 apples. Y'all can find me on Instagram. Marcus Ain't on the Gram. Y'all can also find one of my what do you call it?
You can find his product. It's body butter.
It's a beard and body butter. It's also on Instagram at Get Man Shit. That's MANSHYT. Get Man Shit, and you can also find the product at getmanshit.com.
At manshit.com.
I'm sorry, at manshit.com. Again, that's MANSHYT. Yes, currently I have a beard butter. I'm working on other avenues of that. Getting a lot of positive feedback from that. So everybody that has in the past gotten the product, left me feedback, enjoyed it, repeat customer, I greatly appreciate your clientele. Is that what you want to call it?
Your patronage.
Yeah, you're patronizing my business. I greatly appreciate it. And newcomers, I appreciate you. You just go on the website and see what you like. If you don't like it, don't get it. If you love it, get it and tell somebody about it.
And if you want to see this baby, you can follow my boys on Instagram at Tanksley Pride. TANKSLEY Pride. All right, let's jump into the first segment. What is pissing you off this week?
Man, I don't know. We done this 3 times. I think I said 3 different things.
No,
Let me
I got
see.
something while you thinking.
Let me.
For
Yeah, go
those
ahead.
of you all that watch Handmaid's Tale, Handmaid's Tale is pissing me off. I'm not sure if
What's
you
it
all.
doing to piss you off?
So Handmaid's Tale is about this world that our United States could evolve into if this
Will evolve into.
where like these extremists, they're very right extremists, take over the government, and it's because the babies are dying as soon as they're born. So like having children has become a commodity. So they make the women that are fertile become handmaidens, and then they have to have sex with the wives' husbands to give these wives children. Like in the Bible, they used to do. The husband could sleep with their handmaid, and the husband could have a child that way. Right? That's the premise. Well, they've made this lead character, the female, like this darn near superhero Harriet Tubman. It doesn't make any sense why this one woman has so much power.
Oh, she's just like stepping out of her league. Like, that doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense that she's getting away with so much stuff, that she should have been hung several times ago, and she's gotten so many people hung. At least 3 black people have died because of her, which pisses me off. But
So
anyway,
she's white.
Yes, majority of the people are white.
Okay, so it's just that privilege.
But no, there's a lot of white women in the show that have no privilege. But for some reason, this lead character does, and it's just like it doesn't make any sense in the world of the show. And it's
she is
pissing me
now
off.
an executive producer,
Yeah,
so she can.
Yeah, so she is
she
like
can be
Superwoman.
invincible. Yeah.
I was like, okay, Harriet Tubman with a cape. Like, no, you're not doing that much. Even Harriet wasn't doing that much, not out in public, and people were just like, you can't. It's fine.
The only thing she did was pack that revolver.
Boom.
People left her alone.
Boom, boom, clap. Now, did you figure out yours?
Oh yeah, I was trying to narrow it down. Like I said, I had to pull away from politics and the news and everything. That just drives me up a wall. I really can't take it. Mm-hmm. I was talking to Angela about this a couple weeks ago. One thing I don't like when people like jump on the bandwagon of things, particular things. One, as you all know, most of you probably know, some of you may not know, rapper Nipsey Hussle got shot and killed. He was investing in his community and everything. But one thing that annoys me is you never heard any of his music on the radio until after he passed away. Very true. And the DJs out here in California, they like play his music like nonstop now, and it's like really irritating. It's like this man made good music long before that. He had a good message he was putting out. A lot of people say his fans know he was doing things for his people. So one thing that kind of annoys me, not even kind of really annoys me, that I hear like these DJs right now are playing his music nonstop. Like y'all knew about him long before
it's all about the giving the person flowers while they're alive, and they decided to give it to him after he died.
Yeah. So that's one thing is,
Is it pissing you off?
Yeah. I don't even listen to that much radio,
Well, what's making you feel good?
Life in general, even the things I complain about, I have come to an understanding that it's a blessing to be able to complain about those things, so do not complain about them.
Amen.
It's like those people, when gas gets high, people complain about having to spend as much money as they do on the gas tank, but you can't afford to put gas in your tank, so don't complain about that. That's just an example. Like my growing pains that I'm going through right now.
Yeah.
With everything, it's like, don't just see the positive side of all of that, and don't complain as much. Don't complain at all, really.
Yeah.
Trying to speak positive so positivity comes back to me.
Amen.
Basically.
Come on.
Yeah, it's me. I got a lot of work to do. I know I come off very happy and everything. Yeah,
you do?
Yeah.
I was like,
come off very happy.
So
people don't. Marcus, he's never doom and gloom. So yeah, I'm just I'm letting y'all open up the door, letting y'all see what's inside this. This teddy bear, this nice guy here.
Oh, teddy bear, really? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, what got me in a good mood is that today was the first day of school, and 3 or 4 of my kids are now in school, and that difference is a blessing.
Yeah, that means I can take a day off work and actually enjoy it.
That's what you think, but you'll take it off on a day that don't make no sense, and you'll have to. That's what he tried to do today. He took a day off to help with the go to orientation.
No, I planned on going to work. I didn't plan on having a day off. Had I planned on having a day off, it would have been a lot more productive for me.
Right, but he then wanted me to handle the babysitter bill when I was just like, but
Yeah.
But I
Because
was
you
at
had
work.
already planned on handling that bill.
But no, somebody I would have asked for one of y'all to come home earlier, so that bill wouldn't have been hitting me so hard.
You lying. You lying.
No, not.
Anyway.
No, not. But
next.
what's got me? Let me finish while I'm in a good mood.
Yeah.
I was at home with the twins. I don't think you realize this. For 4.5 years.
Yeah, I realize that.
Do you really though?
Mm-hmm. That's your job.
See, that's why this is going to cause an argument, because he says stuff that'll make you want to choke his teddy bear self out. Yes.
I'm not playing. Nah, I'm playing. I realize that. That's a lot.
I was home with them for a long time.
Especially because they not your first. It's like, it ain't like, oh, I won't be around them all day every day. Now you on number 4. It's like, nah,
get out.
Jazz on the bus. Go to after school program before and after school.
I mean, I find it a blessing that I was able to be at home with my kids, but it was time. It was time for them to get on out of the house. All right, so we had tried to do a different topic when we tried to record this podcast before, but Marcus wasn't really feeling it. So we're going to switch
Maybe it's
gears.
how I approached it. I don't know.
I think it was the approach. So we're going to do something else.
I think it was the topic there.
No, we'll bring the topic back, but just so we can give you all a good podcast, the first one back.
Right.
We're going to be in a little bit of update town. Granted, if you've been following the vlogs, you are updated, but I'm going to hopefully give you some like little tidbits that you aren't getting in the vlogs. So again, just to update those who are new to us. We just had a new baby, our 4th son, 3 weeks ago. He was born on July 29th. And we had him in a hospital, and
we didn't have no home and water birth and none of that
because he's old punk.
I ain't no punk.
He's a punk. He wasn't ready for all that.
When somebody sat in some water with you out your mind. She did. Dead serious.
But my husband said something that was very interesting to me that he didn't mention when we did a recap of our birth, and that was when I was dealing with my contractions, standing up.
So let me
please go ahead. Well, you didn't know what I was.
I did know what you was about to say.
No, you didn't know what the topic was going to be. Oh, I'm gonna your lips.
Yeah, so when Angel was sitting there going through these contractions in the hospital, how far apart are the attractions? Sorry, as old Martin line. Anyway, so when she was going through the the contractions in the hospital, she found it comfortable or more, less painful, I guess. Once she was standing straight up and down.
Once I was standing up, if I were to lean backwards.
Yeah, she was leaning backwards. To me, it looked like she was leaning backwards and staring up, and she had her arms down to her side, but they were out. And she's doing this humming thing, getting through the contractions and everything. And for me, it was like just sitting there watching it. It was extremely powerful. It was almost like how they, all my she's over here flexing, flexing her biceps.
Because I'm powerful, okay?
But like my third eye blinking people, the real woke people, they say, oh, that's God, God's in a black woman. But it was something like an extremely powerful energy that I felt coming from her. I've never felt that before. Just sitting here watching her do that, it was like I could almost feel like her channeling the earth. I don't know. I've never felt anything like it. It just was extremely powerful. It was a powerful feeling and also a powerful visual to see that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can tell you now, I had never felt anything like it before. Those contractions were rocking my world, and for some reason, yes, everybody else would say curl over the other way, but there was something about feeling like I was letting go. As much as there might have been power in my position, it was almost more of like a surrender. I was surrendering myself to the pain that was coming to me, because I felt like if I surrender to it, but not be defeated by it, but surrender to the fact that this is coming. Like, don't fight it. This is what's actually going to get your baby here. I felt like I would be able to get through it.
The only way I can explain it is I could almost feel the room shaking.
Yeah, that's probably how I felt too. Like
but not in the same whatever that she's talking about.
Right. No. Of course, because you weren't feeling pain, but it felt like the whole entire earth was. Do y'all hear this, baby? Like the whole entire earth.
Maybe you need to try to channel that without being going through contractions. Ain't gonna tell me what might happen.
Yeah.
You mess around and levitate and then start throwing up because you're terrified.
Now I'll be flying everywhere. I'll be like, yes, that's all I've ever wanted is to fly.
You think? You realize a bunch of bugs smacking you all up about your grill, stuck in your gums.
Yeah, motorcycle helmet. But I thought it was so interesting. He just randomly mentioned it to me, and I was like, why didn't you mention that in the video? And he was just like, I don't know. So there's all these like little tidbits that be sitting in my husband's head that I'm just like, what? So
you talk enough for both of us. Hey.
This baby, he's down here laughing.
He's laughing. Hey, shut up.
Leave the baby alone. He's asleep.
He got the biggest smile on his face right
now. So what has life been like with boy number 4? You 3 weeks in, Daddy.
Different from boys 2 and 3. I can tell you that.
But okay, I mean a cumulative, not in what makes him different than.
A cumulative. It's really not. He's not that much to deal with yet. Mm-hmm. Like he make sure he's fed, keep a pacifier in his mouth if he's fussy. Because unfortunately we've kind of started leaning on that, but that seems to. I mean, he's pretty. He's pretty quiet as it is, but so he doesn't do a whole lot of fussing. But he's really not. I mean, Angela, I lose him all the time, like in the house. I can't keep up with him because if he ain't fussing, he's silent.
Yes.
And like one day I walked past him 4 times. Like I'm literally looking under couch cushions. I'm like, Angel. She's like, go in there and get him. I didn't want to say nothing to her at first because I'm like, I don't want to hear this. So finally I was like, so where's he at? He's right there in the dining room. Oh, okay. I see him over there. So yeah, it's not that much of an adjustment. A little bit of lack of sleep, just a little bit because every little noise it makes, I do wake up because
he thought he kicked the baby off the bed.
Yeah, the other night.
He thought he kicked my baby off the bed.
I reacted accordingly.
Really?
I didn't roll over.
No, you reacted in what was that?
No, I reacted like, oh, shit. Oh, no.
That's over there. Not a good reaction.
I raised up out of my sleep, though. I was ready to.
After you were assured that, you know what? That's not him.
Yeah. I mean, he would have been fine. Babies are made to heal quick.
Not in the sense of dropping them.
Yeah, actually, yeah. That's growing babies. He could. Young baby could like break something and it'd be healed the next week.
And a young baby could break something and die within the same day.
Very possible. But with all your crap at the foot of the bed, he would have landed on something soft.
I would think that is actually a lot of your clothes, sir. Really?
Let's go look at it. Come on.
Really? No, we're not going to go in there. But if you watch the vlog, please know that I'm going to go in there after we finish recording this. Talking about my stuff at the foot of the bed.
Next.
So, y'all, I'm going to hurt him. So you feel as though there has been no major shift in your household with the addition of little Mr. Amar?
Not like I said, coming off twins. No. There is, but it's all relative.
Truly, that's probably why I was like, I can have a 4th one, is because after tackling twins, after getting through their...
They're not just twins, though.
Horrible 3s.
Just one of them would have been a handful.
But after tackling them, I was like, I could do a 4th child, no problem. It'd be no problem. All I need is a new vehicle. That's it. That's the only piece that I'm missing. And truly, that has been the case. Like, I mean, granted, we're only 3 weeks in. Like, we still have a long road ahead if the Lord is
we know
merciful.
That. Yeah.
But like currently in the throes of like, you're not getting any sleep. Like, I don't feel exhausted. Yeah, do I need to sometimes take a nap with him in the middle of the day because of him doing stuff that might wake me in the middle of the night? Yes, but it's not like a sleepless night. So if this was the guarantee like all of your children from here on out were this calm?
No, I already know what you're gonna ask me. Nah.
Okay, explain to the people why.
She was about to ask me about a fifth baby. Nah.
Tell them why you don't want a fifth.
Why would I?
Why is that a problem to have a fifth?
Because you about to be in your 40s sooner than later.
What does that have to do? What does that have to do with you?
And I'm gonna be following in a distance behind you.
Not far distance. Your body's already past me.
And I already
your body passed me a long time ago.
I was having back pains right before we started recording. I've been over to pick something like, what is that? Mainly for the shallow, vain, petty reasons. Like, I don't want to have to keep dealing with diapers and car seats and all of that crap. Yeah, it's petty, but yeah, no,
that's truly. I thought you would have deeper reasons that of truly not wanting to.
And I mean,
don't try to add a deeper reason right there. You're like, well, if that's what you need,
I'm not gonna go deep with it because you always leave that to you, just overanalyzing. But yeah, I mean, think about it. You got he's about to be 10. Like, why have it much of a stretch?
I think well, that's what we did because we did need to reboot. I mean, the Lord was protecting us because we didn't know twins were coming, and so He was like, "Yeah, don't have it in their heart to have another child for a bit because they gonna need these." And
now He's saying, "Count your blessings. I gave you something easy." If you want to keep testing me, I'm going to give you some more twins and see what happens.
Don't say that. Don't speak it.
No need to, just leave well enough alone.
So, it's more so... Wait a minute. So, what is it? Wait a minute. So, it's just you don't want to be back in diapers again?
Diapers and, like, I think about it like it's like, all right, now a fifth will come along, when he's 2, 3, 4?
No, what if we had Irish twins?
What's that? See, she go throwing this stuff at me. She know good and well I don't know what them goddamn Irish twins are.
When they're
white kids.
When they're less than
black Irish.
When they're less than a year apart.
No. I'm thinking about your safety at this point. Yeah.
My husband forgot to put his phone on silent. Just unprofessional.
Something must be wrong.
We at work right now.
We are. So I'm sitting over there. I'll call him back when I'm done. That's weird though.
So yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to put yourself. We don't need to put ourselves through that.
Wait a minute. What's my safety? What are you saying? Because
you are pushing it. I'm just gonna be honest. We don't need your body going through that. Halle Berry
was like 50.
You ain't Halle.
I know. I'm Angel.
Yeah, you are.
I does this. I do. I do it.
You do, but I'm not going down this road because that's a trap.
What's the trap?
No,
come on. It's called. Is this going to cause an argument? So is this
that's a question? But why make it rhetorical? No, not doing this. So those are my reasons. How about you, Angel?
It's mainly my age. I don't, mind you. I know.
I'll let just to agree with me.
That's why I wasn't trying to say I disagree. I'm playing devil's advocate so that we can get a full picture of what you feel and what you think.
Okay.
I know I could have another baby right now and be healthy. I'd be healthy. The baby be healthy. That I am now certain of. I'm certain that my body does what it's supposed to do. Granted, yes, there are people who probably have thought that and had a miscarriage or what have you. But I truly feel that without a shadow of a doubt. Whether I'm right or wrong is not going to ever be seen. But that's what I think.
Yeah, no, I think you would. No, go ahead.
But I don't like the thought of being, as far as I am in age, I'll be 40 next year. And okay, so first of all, I wouldn't have the baby before I turned 40. So I'd be 40 something or 40 in, some months and having a baby. Just like, I feel like that child won't get me for a nice chunk of its life. Like, the average age that a person lives is like maybe 85. There are people who live longer than that. That's a person who only gets their parent for maybe 45 years.
Yeah.
Like that I mean, sorry, Amar. That that just I don't want to keep doing that to a child. And then just the thought of running behind a 2-year-old at 40 something.
Oh, so yeah, we pretty much on the same level with this.
I mean, is that are you throwing up? Is that enough for me to completely say no? No, but it's enough for me to say go get fixed. That's what it's enough for me to say. It's enough for me to say take away the possibility, and let the chips fall where they fall.
If y'all are watching, excuse me for not looking at you. And over here, I usually have something to look at.
But that means you're not looking in the lens, anyways.
I'm looking close enough to where it looks like I'm looking.
No, it don't. I can tell you right now when I edit.
No, you don't. Yeah. You don't know.
I do know. I'm the editor.
Oh my goodness.
Producer and editor.
She's impossible.
Y'all know who's impossible. But yeah, no. I think if we would have had our kids closer in age, possibly I could continue having kids. Meaning, if we were having this conversation at 36, and we were at number 4, and
I think it would still be done. 4 is still 4. I don't care how
you are. Absolutely. I think possibly. Yeah. No. I'm saying that I wouldn't be.
It'd be different reasons.
Yeah. Different reasons that could easily be changed, but age can't be changed. That's the thing. Because like if I was like, say for instance, if we were 36 and you were 34 and we were extremely wealthy, I would potentially be like, let's get a surrogate and have a big child, or possibly carry it myself if I was in the mood to have a child. No,
yeah, that's some woman stuff. You know what? If I'm in the mood to have a child, I'm gonna just go ahead and have a child. Not like, you said like, I'm not in the mood for dessert today, maybe tomorrow.
That's how these kids came up. Other than little Marcus, I was in the mood to make a baby, and it don't take you much to get you in the mood to make a baby. So
no, you're right.
But
time and place, I'll be there. Time, place, and position. Let's
So when I left the hospital, this is something else I did not say in the update, not the pregnancy, like behind the scenes when we talked about it in detail, the labor, I should say. When we left the hospital, I started crying. And I was telling Marcus, I said, it's so weird. And I actually posted something about this on my Instagram. And I'll probably talk about it on Mommy Confessions. It's the closing of a chapter in my life. And it is very bittersweet to know that I'm closing the chapter on having kids. Like, of being pregnant. This will be the last baby that I breastfeed. And that was actually, like, it made me a little sad. And I think while he wasn't sad about it, but I think it's also the reason why he was reluctant to wanting to get snipped.
Yeah, it's a bunch of reasons. It's part of being a man.
So is sometimes having a baby.
Oh yeah,
part
absolutely.
Of being a woman.
But you can still have a baby.
Right, but Mother Nature will take care of me. Mother Nature will never take care of you.
You don't know, yeah.
Yeah, there are people who are old as hell.
Yeah, I got some uncles.
Men still making babies that shouldn't be making babies. But to know that, like, because of this package that we have between us in our life, that Amar is our last child that we will make together as a couple, knowing that I am, like, coming out of I feel like it was such a small window. I had a small window of making kids. There are people, now I'm glad I didn't, there are people who start at as teenagers and making kids. Yeah. I didn't start making kids until I was 29 years old. And I did it for a decade and now it's over.
Yeah, you had a good run.
But there are people, there are people who have a 2-decade run.
Yeah.
Not myself. So it is it's bittersweet. And I didn't know that it would affect me like that. And I just sat there, tears just streaming down my face with my little itty bitty baby in the car seat, realizing like, that's it. I will never get wheeled out in a wheelchair holding my baby from the hospital ever again.
And I was driving like, this girl.
So what are your many reasons besides kind of paralleling that of like not wanting to be snipped?
I don't know. I have no idea. I know a few people that's been gotten vasectomies, but it's that unknown. I guess I have no idea. It could be like a mental. It's probably all a mental thing. It's like, what's a cobra without venom? He's like a useless animal. Like he loses all fear. It's like, oh, there's just a slithery belt possibly sitting over there in the thing.
And you feel like your sperm is your sperm is your venom?
That's my potency. You know what I'm saying? See all these boys running around here? I'm gonna get a shirt, to prevent pregnancy, stand at least 20 feet back. You
sound like a rapist. That doesn't sound like that's what that shirt sounds
it's just potency. It does sound like rape. It's a little rapey.
Yeah, that sounds very rapey.
We'll edit that
Stand back because I'll snatch you up.
Give you these unwanted, babe. Yeah, that's awful. That's awful.
But okay, so that's what I'm saying. So while you just want the possibility,
I'd rather Mother Nature,
but she won't. She won't.
You're right. She won't.
I would prefer Mother Nature. That's why I'm going with Mother Nature. But I also carried all four of my kids.
I'm just gonna tell you I got it done.
And then if we gonna end up with a fifth, and you're gonna be looking at you like this is your fault.
I'm like, nah, it's your fault. Something's wrong.
I'll be like, so I made your
Talk
sperm.
to Dr. Stanley. He said I was good.
I'm like, let me call him. Give me his number.
Nah, you don't need to know his number.
He's on vacation. One of your friends got a Google number.
Hello?
This is Dr. Stanley. What doctor answered his own phone? I just finished snipping some balls. Saw that you called. How can I help you? But okay, so you like knowing. Like,
I don't know. I don't know.
Because you don't want to make any more kids.
I don't know. If this don't work out, that's gonna be
my babies ain't having no half siblings, so
that's gonna be my get back. I'm gonna get back at her. Give these boys to get mama make a stepmom.
A stepmom? Nah, sir.
Yeah, because you ain't gonna find nobody else single. I mean, nobody else without kids.
No, sir. But yeah, what do you think it is mentally?
I don't know.
Real quick, I'll ask you all this, and you all can respond in the comments. Does your significant other, if you're married and you've had kids, do they have an issue with getting a vasectomy? Is that something that you all have agreed upon? Is that something that your spouse did? Like, what was the conversation dealing with that? A lot of my friends who have husbands got vasectomies.
Yeah, I know a few people that have gotten them. And they all went through the same thing. Yeah. Like, man, I don't know. They're like, oh no, I'm cool.
Right, because then they can shoot blanks all day with no consequence at all.
See, that's what keeps me honest.
that's what what I told them. I feel like cheating men don't get vasectomies. Cheating men love to rock the potency. That's how they get caught. That is how they get caught.
Running around with all these damn kids the same age.
But it is the same thing. It's like you feel like that's your potency. Yeah. Granted, you should know by now that you offer so much more as a human being than as a man.
I mean, I can't be immature with this thing.
That's what you're being. But it's the same. It's the same for me though. I know I offer way more than being a mother, but I'm so good at it. I'm so good at making babies. It is hard to just be like, well, that skill set is gone.
You need to channel that somewhere else.
I can't channel my uterus anywhere else.
Yes, you can.
I can't channel my eggs. I give you these healthy, pretty babies. Now, I would say I give you healthy, pretty boys, but you gave me the boys. I give you the healthy and the pretty. Yeah. I does that. So it is kind of like, I feel like some of my value is depleted.
Yeah, you're right. No.
And that's probably a very antiquated way of thinking. Yeah. But it is kind of in the back of my head. Because
now you have the raising of the boys.
I will always have that value. But I always had that. I've always had it since my first child. That would never change. There's the other part that's being cut off.
All right, but you ain't gonna be this age forever.
I know, but I know that. Absolutely. I know this time was coming regardless, but it's not Mother Nature doing it. It's our relationship and me being like, I'm too old to be doing this. That means you too old too.
I will be eventually.
No,
Not yet.
You too old to be immature about getting fixed. That's what you are. You are too old.
No, this is the perfect age to be immature about that.
No.
If I was, running up on, late 50s, early 60s, all right.
No. How is that?
But before 40, crazy.
Well, you don't need to be making no babies as no 40-year-old man.
You don't know that. Like I said, if I catch you messing around,
listen, you better
that's
hope.
gonna be my get back at you. Like, hey, I got 2 babies on them.
You better hope, let me tell you better hope you 50. Because if you ain't, and I still got some eggs up in here, please believe.
I'm good with that. We can, challenge. You know what? Oh, this year, 1, all right, I'm gonna see your 1. I'm gonna raise you 1 next year.
I'll be like,
family reunion gonna be enormous.
I'll be like, I sold your truck. I got in vitro. 6 babies in my womb right now. Just terrible. So yeah, we would love to know your.
I'm gonna be like, checkmate, because you ain't surviving that.
Y'all, your mama's gonna die. Sorry, boys. She took the joke too far. She took the challenge too far.
My other kids, is Miss Angel gonna be? Nah, she ain't gonna be around.
Boy, I almost called you something I was gonna have to bleep out. You telling me some child insurance calls me Miss Angel. I will slap your teeth.
Don't call her. Call her Mama Angel.
Yeah,
that's your brother's mama.
I'm gonna have some dude with your kids. Marcus the second calling him daddy.
Mm-hmm. He ain't gonna be daddy long.
You can't be shooting my vote if I can't.
Watch.
No. If you out here being foul, you can't be shooting what I got going on.
My mama's last 3 boyfriends came up missing. I don't know. They all mysteriously found in the trunk of their own cars.
No, that the same would happen to your baby's moms. They'll be like, I don't understand what happened.
I have a restraining order put on you.
That's all right.
At the courthouse.
You said
Mike signed here, and I need her to sign this too, Your Honor.
When does that ever stop a crazy woman? Restraining order, that's toilet paper. Give me that, let me wipe my butt with it. But yeah, let us know what you think about that, about leaving the age. Some of you all are still in your prime of having kids. There's some of you all who are grandmothers, some that have not even had children yet. Does the thought of not having children anymore ever kind of hurt your heart? I see women when they hold babies, they're like, oh my God, I miss this. I mean, they don't want to have another kid, but they miss having
a baby.
Yeah, they miss what it feels like to hold a baby.
A few of our friends say that.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing, and when it's no longer there, you can't go back. Let me tell you, having a baby definitely makes mortality more real to me. Mm-hmm. Of you are here to replace me.
Right.
You're not here to be here the entire time that I'm here. Eventually, I'm supposed to leave this earth for you to take my place. And that's hard. I feel like if I just keep making kids, that mortality will kind of go away.
It won't.
Replenishing the earth. But yeah, tell us your thoughts on that in the comments below. And hopefully my husband will stop being childish. He's supposed to make an appointment here soon.
I'm looking.
Because
I've been asking around. Apparently I need to find somewhere very close to the house.
Okay.
Because they say that car ride home, I don't care how close to the house you are, it ain't close enough.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
Because I was looking for people down near where, because they was like, oh no, this doctor's great. You don't feel nothing. But I'm like, no, I keep hearing the same thing. So
stay close to
home.
And
it needs to be probably on a Wednesday or Thursday. Take those days off, relax through Monday. That should be good.
Okay. Oh.
Peace.
I am going to be sad when you get that done. Please believe. I'm not I don't take it lightly. When I know that you no longer can put a baby in me, I'm going to be sad.
See, I'm going to look like an old pump.
No, you're not. I'm going to still let you smash like you can make a baby.
No, because it's different.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, it's different.
No.
Because it's that fear that gets the moment hot.
We'll be
Gets
fearful.
it good and ready.
You said you got super sperm. I'll still be fearful that one of them stupid sperm.
That's gonna be my goal too. I'm like try to send one right through. It's gonna do the quantum leap right through that canal into the.
Why would you do that if you don't want another kid?
Just to prove. Yes, now it's a challenge.
Now look at you like,
See,
okay.
before it was easy, but now it's a challenge. Like, all right, doctor. You think you cut me out?
Oh, you had a good success record. Watch
this. Hold my drink.
If I were to pop up pregnant after you had a vasectomy,
oh, it's gonna be all kinds of what the hells.
I'm not gonna believe that you really got the vasectomy done.
I'm not gonna believe that you faithful. I mean, I'm confident, but I'll be like, nah, heifer.
I wasn't even thinking that. I wasn't thinking anything about me being faithful. I was like, I'm not gonna believe you got that surgery done. You lied and just put peas on your nuts.
I'll be like, now I know I puts it in, but there's something wrong. I need all kinds of tests done.
And I would let you have all the tests so you can know ain't nobody been near this cat since, what was that? I was going to say 19. Since 2003?
You tell me.
2004? When we get 4 is when we start. Ain't nobody been there. Listen, at least I can say 2004. Huh.
All right, so
at least I can say that.
Man, shut up and keep going to the next thing.
But I'm going to baby you afterwards because I do feel for you. But I sure as hell was not getting my tubes tied. But
I tried. I tried. Like, hey, look, this is what needs to happen.
Ain't not a way in hell. But
now it really is like polar opposite operations.
Yeah. I'm glad that you realized that. I was like, why would I let them cut up in me when they don't need to? And I just pushed the baby out. I mean, but we have to do it because the way you be looking at me, I can tell that you gonna mess up.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. There ain't never been a time where we haven't messed up. Cause
I puts it in.
That's the problem.
Yeah,
that's why I
told you from day one, hey girl.
Is it what she said?
Come here.
Hey girl, let me tell you what I do's. I do's this. All right, guys, we're going to let you all go. We'll be back in 2 weeks with another episode of Is This Gonna Cause an Argument? As always, please like and share this video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and on Facebook. Make sure you check out Man Shit. Check out our children at Tanksley Pride. And keep loving yourself because we love you too, family. We'll talk to you soon.
Y'all have a blessed week.
Bye. All right. We did it.
30 times a charm.
Well, I had to erase a bunch of stuff off my computer. I need to erase more, but I knew what to do to get this to record. I'm going to let them see Amar real quick. Say good night. Say good night.
Shaking like you done drunk too much coffee.
He's like, oh, God dang it. Say bye-bye.